we have a family tradition going now where we work for our fathers, learn their business, and then go out and do our own thing. So my grandfather started all this. He was a potter in Ireland, and he made pottery, and my dad worked with him in the summers, and they would dig clay and make pots. And then my dad went off and learned the glass business. I then went and worked for my dad for 10 years at Simon Pearce. And about halfway through that journey, he and I went and visited a bowl making facility in northern Vermont that was going out of business. And I saw what they were doing, and I was really intrigued by the way they were doing it. They had a very efficient use of the raw material. They just weren't finishing it the way I would have done it. And so we came back from that visit, and we got really excited. We said, oh, we're going to make bowls at Simon Pearce. And we all got tied up in what we do every day and kind of forgot about it. About 5 years after that visit, I decided that I really needed to do my own thing, and got the bug, the entrepreneur bug, to try something. And I said, making the wood products would be great. I have this cool idea that I think will work. Simon Pearce was really excited, and they wanted to sell them and carry the line. And so we started primarily just selling to them. And then we went to a few trade shows, and people loved what we were doing, and it's just grown and grown since then. We have some big machinery that assist us with the heavy, kind of monotonous part of the job, and the finishing part is all done by hand, and that's where you get the craftsman style, look, and feel of a very unique piece. The thing that's fun about it is that every single bowl or board or anything that you make with wood is totally different. You can't reproduce the same thing. So, and sometimes you don't even realize how beautiful it will be until you get to the very final step of oiling or putting the finish on the bowl. And that's when the grain pattern jumps out, and they're so unique. So when you add the uniqueness of the wood grain and the hand turn and the handmade aspect of it together, you get this product that you can't duplicate again. Every bowl is totally different. I always laugh when people come into the store. They come in with something in mind. They come in, they say, I want a cherry bowl. And they leave with a black walnut bowl because something about it just spoke to them, and they're like, I have to have this one. And that's always fun because we kind of were able to give them a little surprise along the way, I guess.